There is one thing that I could definitely point to
Oh,
that
please. Yeah.
I questioned during it, and it's towards the end, right, where Lex has this big speech um, while they're kicking Superman's ass, right? And they're using like a ton of technology to really beat him, right? They're using a metahuman, but they're also using like a ton of technology to beat him. And Lex is giving the speech, and he's just like 1A, 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 and he's just like beating the brakes off of him, right? Just a bunch of single punches. And in that moment, Superman realizes like the floating cameras essentially around. He's like, "Oh, is this how you're analyzing me, basically?" And then he like gets crypto to like wreck these drones. It bothered me a little bit that that wasn't realized earlier. You know, it's just like this is how you're going to beat him by finally realizing that they're watching and analyzing your moves. Like, how did you
This is a
not
good
notice
point.
that? How did you not notice that before?
Mm.
Like, I don't think the movie did a great job making me believe that in the moment. Totally. I didn't hate it, and it didn't
Yeah.
like bother me to where I was like, "Oh, this sucks." Like, I still enjoyed the scene and everything, and how it went. But the movie didn't do a good enough job making me believe why he's just realizing it now. That was my probably, if I had a nitpick, that's my biggest one.
I think I agree with you actually, because like especially like it's supposed to be this moment of I think he says it earlier when he laughs to himself. He's like, "Oh, brains over brawn," right? And
Right.
he's trying to like play it smartly. Um, I think the movie does a bad job of representing why him realizing this just now like is happening just now. Um, and I think the reason here is it's because Lex is talking to him, right?
Right.
Whereas Lex wasn't openly talking to him before. Like the channel that he was talking to was only to Ultraman. It wasn't like the before. It wasn't like those things were broadcasting it to Ultraman, right? It was
Right.
going directly to Ultraman. Whereas now, because he's talking to Superman and he's giving commands, he's
Right.
like confounding the channels, right? They're
Right.
happening both on that open channel, and Superman's
Right.
like, "Oh, so that's how you're doing it,
And
right?"
Superman hears him say 1A, and he gets hit in the head 10 times as he says it, and he realizes, "Oh, he's controlling this guy.
Right.
So now I have to." But like, so like
I agree. There's a step missing.
it's just there is a little step missing for sure.
Yeah.